Morning! Welcome to your 10-minute Bright Colour Friday Pilates workout. Hope you're well. The sun's shining. It's actually quite warm out there today. Good. Yeah, sunshine, Vicky, to bring in the bright colours. So I want to see photos. I need to see photos. I think I'm the only one in bright colours, you see. I don't believe that you are. And obviously I'm in my trademark orange today. Has to be done. So I hope you're all well. I hope you had a good day yesterday, and we will get going. I can't believe it's Friday. How's that happened? I really don't know. The week seems to be going really quickly. I don't know about you. Maybe if you're homeschooling, that's a bit more, with younger children, that's a bit more stressful. So we are just going to wait for a few people to come on. Do let me know in the comments if you're wearing bright clothes. I would love to know, and do tag me in if you post them on Facebook or Instagram or wherever. I'd love to see. So just so I know I'm not the only one. Brilliant. If you're new here, I'm Louise, and if you're a beginner, head over to my Beginners Pilates, or if you haven't done it for a while, check it out. This Beginners Pilates playlist will take you through the whole techniques. Right, shall we get going? We are going to start on our backs today. So you need to, I've just realised all my rubbish is in there. You should see my room. It all looks okay here, but there's a lot of rubbish around behind me. Okay, so into your neutral position, arms down by the side, open those shoulder blades and make sure you are in neutral. Now we're going to work on this connection a little bit today. So one of the things we're going to do with some exercises is make sure that when we're going to take our arms back, and make sure that this doesn't happen as we take our arms back, that the rib cage flares out and then we've got really no connection here. So I want you to think about the rib cage being attached to the pelvis so that you're really having to pull the rib cage down and get all this working. So that is our aim today. So we're going to take the arms up in the air, lower those armpits and make sure we're neutral. And we're just going to start off by taking one arm behind and one arm back. So you've got to start thinking about what's happening with that rib cage, because it is so easy to let it flare. So focus on the breathing, breathing in and breathing out. Good. Okay. Bring them both up to meet in the middle, and we'll try that with both arms. So again, this is harder. Breathing in, so I'm really working through my center, and breathe out. And again, just do two more. So take it back as far as you can, but try not to let that rib cage flare up. Good, one more. Breathing in, breathing out. And then hold the arms here, and we're going to take it into shoulder shrugs. So we're just going to lift the fingertips towards the ceiling, and then we're going to lower the shoulders to the floor. And again, lift the fingertips to the ceiling and lower the shoulders to the floor. Now the arms stay still and they stay straight. It's the shoulder that is doing the work. Good. So just giving you a nice shoulder shrug. Brilliant. One more. Good. Okay, from there you can grab behind here if you need help getting up from the floor. Or we'll bring our arms here, breathing in, breathe out. You can grab now if you want, and bring yourself up to a seated position. Good. Okay. From here, we're going to sit nice and tall. Lower those shoulders, armpits even, and make sure you're sitting on your seat bones. Arms out in front, we're going to tilt. And we're just going to bring that pelvis right underneath us as we pull back through that center. Don't go too far from waist. You're going to hold it here. Breathe in, take it out to the side, and breathe out. Take it the other way. Taking it round and back. Lowering those armpits, pull up and sit nice and tall. And again. Lowering those armpits, you can take it as far back as you want, but I want you to maintain this being relaxed. So really pull that pubic bone towards that belly button, take it out to the side, breathing out, breathing in, and again. Lovely. And back up. So imagine you're holding a ball between your knees so that we are just getting those inner thighs working. So Monday, let's do a weighted ball session or weights. So if you've got some small nut weights, you only need 0.5 or a kilo at the most to do it. And you could use tin cans. So if you bring those on Monday, we might add in some weights. Sorry, doing one more. Breathing out. And again. I think I just changed the breathing there, but never mind. Okay, from there, let's take it into rolling back. So I'm going to bring my feet off the floor. I'm going to lift my thighs out of my hip sockets, knees towards the forehead. We're going to hold it to a point where I can just about hold it. We're going to breathe in and we're going to breathe out. Keep those armpits lowered, really important. Keep looking at your tummy, breathing in, breathing out. It's a really nice mobility exercise as we roll back. Bit of balance coming in here and also strength. We're going to do 2 more. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Hold it here if you can. We're going to take one leg away. Lower those armpits. We're going to take this leg up and down. Good. One more. Brilliant. Change. Do the other side. Keep those armpits lowered. So it's adding balance and strength into it. We're going to take it down to the floor. If you need to put your head down, do so. Lower those armpits and we'll take it into one leg stretch. So lengthening that leg away, breathing out, breathing in. Lovely, good. Let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. Good, well done. From here, take it into double leg stretch. If you need a rest or you need to put your head down, that's fine. Take the legs away, squeeze those inner thighs and come back. And again, taking it away. If this is too much, take yourself up. There, good. Now the other thing here is, if you notice I'm not taking my arms too far back, because if I do that, I'm going to lift, probably look at the ceiling a bit more, and maybe if I've got my head down, I'm going to lift, flare out with that rib cage. So just concentrate on keeping that rib cage towards the pelvis. Hold it here, take your hands behind your head, and we're going to take it into crisscross. Woohoo! So we're going to turn towards our knee, shoulder towards the knee, breathing out as we do so, breathing in as we come across. And again, good. Again, you can take these legs up higher if that's too much for you. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, and 2. Brilliant, well done. Bring those knees to the chest. Have a stretch and then bring yourself up to a seated position. Oh, I smacked that one in there. I thought we needed it. Right, sit nice and tall for me. Sit up on those bum cheeks. If this is if you find yourself sitting like that, just bend those legs or sit on a cushion or something. So we're sitting nice and tall, arms out in front. Pull back through that center and take it forward into a spine stretch. Brilliant. Lengthen through that spine as you come back up and think tall. And again, pull back, take it forward, breathing out as you do so. And again. We're trying to go a little bit further each time. Good. Lovely. Well done. From there, we're going on to all fours. So, knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders, and we'll take it into a cat stretch to start with. So tuck the tailbone under, bring the forehead towards that pubic bone. Good. And then lengthen through that spine all the way through up to the top of the head. Good, and again, do 2 more. So breathing out, breathing in. Good, and just try and get as much of a stretch as you can. Excellent. Okay, go back into your neutral for me. Make sure the knees are underneath the hips, the armpits are lowered. So from here, move forward a bit, we're going to take it into swimming. So we want to keep those hips level to the floor, square to the floor. We're going to lengthen one leg and one arm and lift and come back and take it the other way. So really lengthen. So no wobbling. Whoops. And again, come forward. Lengthen. And one more. So I'm working through my set, my back's not moving. Brilliant. Okay, now hold it here if you can. So we're lengthening one arm and the opposite leg. My hips are still square to the floor, and I'm drawing that pubic tummy button towards that spine. We're going to hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Change sides. Good. So all this time we're doing this, we're using the glute, we're using the back muscles, and we're holding through the center. And guess what? We're balanced. And again, keep that rib cage connected to that pelvis. Holding it for 10, 9, hips towards the floor. 7, 6, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Back down onto your stomach. And we'll take it into swan dive. So elbows into the side, hands wide. Pubic bone to the floor. Imagine that ice cube underneath your belly button. We're going to lengthen through the spine, lower those armpits and start to lift. So squeeze those glutes, draw up through that center and back down. I'm starting off like this because I want you to think about working that center to lift your upper body up. So remember, you shouldn't feel this in your lower back at all. And again. Good, squeezing through those glutes. Excellent. And one more. Then I want you to start to come up. So if you can, you don't have to, squeeze the glutes, pull up through those centers and lengthen through those arms as you do so. Good, and back down. Lovely. And again, lengthening through the top of the head, lowering those armpits. Feel that stretch in your neck. Squeeze those glutes, pull up through that center. I'm going to do one more because it feels really nice. Good. And again. Lovely. Well done. Good. From there, back on your heels. Take one arm across your body and lean into it. So you're getting a nice stretch through that shoulder. And again, change and do the other side. Don't forget to breathe. And relax. Well done. I hope you've enjoyed. Ooh, that crisscross certainly got the spot. Hope you enjoyed and have a fantastic weekend. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done already, and don't forget to show photos of you or your mat or your area, anything, just to promote. And if you've been using the Pilates bot, thank you for sharing, and please do keep sharing that we are here every Monday to Friday from 8:45. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all on Monday morning. Take care. Bye now.